tobacco, alcohol, and condoms. Those were the three major sponsor types in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, regardless of what discipline of racing that you belong to. So much political incorrectness in that time. In fact, even in the 1970s and 80s, IMSA was referred to as the International Marijuana Smugglers Association. I mean, really, save the alcohol companies. Less and less we are seeing these cars on the track. Year by year by year. It's like we are becoming too centered on the children, and we can't advertise alcohol around them. Believe me, when I was just a pipsqueak at 5 years old, my mother had no problem buying me Miller Lite diecast. Because I'll tell you straight up, if you do proper parenting and tell these kids that this is a freaking alcohol beverage, an adult beverage, they'll learn that they're not supposed to drink it. Gee, what a concept. Instead, we're chasing them out. Unbelievable. But anyways, we have one of the alcohol cars left. Brad Keselowski's Miller Lite car. And Miller Lite has been such a long time sponsor of Roger Penske. They even go further back than the Rusty Wallace days. 85, Indy 500, Danny Sullivan spun and won in the Miller car. Then you had Rusty Wallace, who is the best, in my opinion. I'm just kidding. I am a diehard Rusty fan. I'm still, to this date, like, if Rusty came out of retirement and competed like some sort of IROC, or, well, IROC is on the wrong anymore, but you know what I mean, some kind of, like, lower tier race and compete against Kyle Larson, all these young guys. Believe me, I would root for Rusty Wallace over Kyle Larson any day. And now we have Brad Keselowski, who, believe me, I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm going to be straight up honest. Back around when Keselowski first came around, I didn't like him. I did not like Brad. But some of the stuff he does, I can proudly say that he exhibits a lot of the class that Rusty Wallace had in that Miller Lite car. It took a little bit of time for him to develop that kind of class, but I truly believe that if you were to rank drivers by class level, I think Brad Keselowski is definitely up there. And so is his fan base, and oh gee, oh god, what the hell? Am I on drugs? Or is this supposed to be slanted? You know what? I'm going to take a look up right now on LionLRacing.com for you. I want to see if this diecast is supposed to be that way. But while I do that, I want to say something too about this paint scheme here. This paint scheme is a pretty cool looking paint job. I mean, this thing has been around for quite some time. You know, like I said beforehand, you know, Roger Penske is a man that does not really change his paint schemes that often. Oh, you suck, you phone. Sorry, I guess you can probably say that's a Tourette's moment out of me right there. Oh, no. No, the car's not supposed to be like that. Oh, dear. I wonder if all diecasts are like this. Because the diecast that I seen the shootout win, I thought I was on drugs. That's not supposed to be like that. So let's just confirm that Mr. Noonan's not going absolutely batshit crazy. And let's see. I'm pulling up the diecast right now on Plan B sales. And oh gee, Lionel screwed up this badly. Yep. As I suspected, I see it on Plan B sales. Well, that's supposed to be flat, and I don't know, unless if I'm tripping, that's crooked. I don't think Mr. Noonan's tripping. That is a screw up. So, what do I rate this diecast? Down the drain it goes. Sorry, that's just not cool. I was going to give it such a positive overall rating, but I do see it on Plan B sales list. If I'm seriously on drugs, go look that up, because that That is awful. In fact, I think even the Discount Tire logo's crooked. Holy crap. Wow, that gives me such horrible OCD. I guess if you want to increase the diecast sales, you change the scheme up a little bit. But holy crap. I'm really not tripping. That is crooked. That is crooked. Holy God. Oh. Jeez. This was going to be such a good video, but they screwed it up. Oh God. What else is new? And of course you got hanging tires that look like... Yeah, not going to say it. Oh God, and think about it, you pay $9 for this sucker. Alright, rant number 2 is coming up. When I was younger, and this is back when the dinosaurs seemed to roam the face of the earth at this time in history. I may be old, but at least I remember when diecasts were good. Back in my years, and I'm going to go back to like 2001, I remember going to a diecast shop, or a show, excuse me, it was a show back then. All the vendors in New Jersey for NASCAR diecast came out, and we got together in Freehold, New Jersey, and I bought this car. It was a Dale Earnhardt Oreo car. It had a hood open. It came in a box like this Rusty Wallace car back here. And I asked for the price, and the price tag was a whopping $6. Now keep in mind, I know that inflation and everything, prices of materials have gone up. By nature, yeah, if you want a hood open car these days, you're going to pay an equivalent to about $15. Which you saw at the Kyle Larson car that I just filmed. That's not a bad price for it. But we really have gone south as far as quality is concerned, and that's just, I'm not going to hold my breath on that one. That sucks. And, you know, unless if I'm really starting to lose it, I don't think it's supposed to be like that. I'm going to verify myself again, it's supposed to be like that. But I'll tell you what, you know, this diecast really wasn't recommended anyways. Mainly because that this car has not changed in God knows how many years. And I will definitely say that if you have the previous year's versions of the car, then you are pretty much set to go with this one. Because keep in mind, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up, and I really don't want to say to you guys, hey, listen, buy this car, buy this car, buy this car, and then all of a sudden the Camaros come out and you're like, oh crap, you have no money for the new ones. And that's just not right. You know, my reviews this year, I gotta be more honest. And I gotta be straight to your face, direct, and tell you what is up. And I'm looking at this on eBay right now. I'm gonna look at the non-Plan B sales image, and oh God, oh Jesus Christ, that is terrible. Yeah, that's not supposed to be slanted. Oh gee, you fucked up, Lionel. Oh God, I just swore. Oh, there goes that PBG rating we wanted. Oh well, it's fun anyways. Comment, like, and subscribe. Don't buy this car.